Howdy folks, welcome back. It's me, BHC Impuls4, bringing you some Wolrd of Tanks video gameplay in the background. And look, yep, this gameplay is what I wanted to show you before I went and put in my new motherboard. But I didn't have time to do it. I did save the replay file and I've managed to get myself to record that game. However, because of that, I don't have the post-game stats. So this was a mastery gameplay. It was Masters, and it was pretty good. I even got myself a top gun in this game, which is really good, and I win the game for my team. I take on the last 4 players and beat them. Yes, and I'm using the derp gun. This was my last game before I swapped over to my new motherboard, and as you don't know, that first one was faulty. Yeah. And then I had to wait a week until I get my second one, and that seems to be running fine. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I will hopefully be getting some GTA 5 gameplays on this channel now, but I will let you know about that in a second. But overall, please enjoy the game. I am using the derp gun. It's a 152mm gun, and you know, it's 121 millimeters of penetration for the standard ACP armor piercing round. And you know, it's got 700 alpha damage. However, it doesn't penetrate that particularly well. But I used the high explosives in the game. It's around about, I think it's at 88mm, but it's got 910. So it doesn't matter with high explosive. If you hit, you can cause damage anyway. Destroy damaged crew members and also damaged modules. And their team is pushing out Cap like a boss. I suppose I better go back and help them. Right now, I would have been uploading some GTA gameplay today. This is Saturday when I'm doing this video. You're probably watching this on Wednesday. But that didn't quite work out because I'm still on a learning curve when it comes to my motherboard. Gigabyte have given you some really good, some lovely apps to augment the motherboard. It's on part of the operating system, kicks in at the same time. And these apps allow you to... Ooh, nice kill. Allow you to tune certain things. You can tune your CPU fan if you wanted to, so you could profile it like you do like MSI with the graphics card. You can profile it with a certain speed, certain temperature. You can ramp it up, and you could do that, or you could just go through the standard setups of quiet, standard, performance, or full. You could do that if you wanted to, right? And they're already preset, or you could set your own up. It also has a graphics one. This graphics one overrides whatever has been done to the graphics card via MSI Afterburner. Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. It is a pain in the butt. It overrides it, but it doesn't give you the option to profile your fan speed. It doesn't give you the option to be like 40% standard cooling, because the R9 280X is on MSI is standard, and until you reach a certain temperature it won't go over 40%. That's your base fan speed. Then after that it goes up, and I set a curve, right, so when it reaches a certain temperature at I think 70, I ramped it up to 80% because I wanted to bring it down, because I don't want it to go over 75, so I try to keep it down there, and it seems to work. However, because of the motherboard app, that has overridden the MSI one, and for some reason I accidentally clicked I think full performance mode on the CPU, which kicked in the graphics card and swapped that from 40% up to 89%, and it overrided MSI. That's how it happened, and ever since then I have not been able to get that sorted. I wish that app has got a profile in. If it did, it would be absolutely fantastic. It would be as good as MSI. I mean, it's a simpler one than MSI, but with MSI you got the option of having the overlay on your game to see how your PC is doing. That's there. This app you have in Gigabyte does not. If Gigabyte watches this video, yeah, I would suggest having a look at that. You know, see if you can fit something like that into it. But overall, it's pretty good. However, there is one annoying app which turned out to be really annoying last night. Saturday evening, I was uploading the video which you watched on Monday. That was meant to go live Saturday. I was going to upload a video on Sunday, which would have gone live on Monday, which you watched on Tuesday, right? This is what was my original plan. Then you would have watched this on Wednesday, as standard. However, my plan didn't quite work out due to the fact there is a timer lock on this motherboard. And because I didn't know about it, and because I hadn't set up the password for it, it locked everything out. From 10 o'clock in the evening to 7 o'clock in the morning, no one could use the PC. And because I hadn't set the password up, I couldn't restart it, come out hibernation mode. It's like a lockdown. Once you enter your password, it'll then reactivate it. I couldn't do that because I hadn't set the password up. So I had to reboot. Yeah. So that video I was uploading didn't get uploaded. Yeah. So that's why it was uploading Monday. That was a pain in the buttocks. I mean, literally in the buttocks. I've set a password and I've managed to disable it. I found a way to disable it because it was going to shut me down again. And I found out how to disable it. Enter the password, disable it, leave it on all time. Yep, works out perfectly fine now. So, I'm continuing downloading my GTA 5 because of what it did. Let's give you an example. It is 4:42 PM on Saturday. I've been up for about an hour. I'm in work tonight, and I am on 42.3 gigabytes of 62.5 gigabytes of the game. I have another 14 hours worth of download to get this game finished and downloaded onto my PC. Yeah, it's a pain. The internet is a pain. Apparently, according to the website of my provider, I will be getting optical fiber in the next 4 months. They guarantee it. But at the end of the day, they guarantee it for copper line. Mine's an aluminium line, so how's that going to work? But I have sent them a message saying I would, if they need somebody to test it from, I will test it because I'm on aluminium, and hopefully they're going to say, yeah, okay, once we get everything up and running, we'll see if you can test it, see if it does work okay on aluminium, and what kind of speeds you will get, so we can inform people. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping they'll do, so it means I get on optical fiber quicker than anybody else does. But I doubt it. Ooh, damn it, they're taking the engine out. Shit! Oh my god, I'm going to use slower now. Where is that pesky heavy tank? Well, not pesky, tank destroyer, I should say. Where's he gone? Right, I've got 3 tanks left to destroy. It was hit my engine. And yes, I do not have a repair kit. This is the point where I realised I didn't have a repair kit. I used it up in my last game, and I forgot to bloody restock it. I was a bit pissed off, to say the least. I mean, this tank isn't particularly fast in the first place. And now I am even slower. Look at him, turning slow. If I was to race a snail, the snail will probably be around the corner before he can even move. Oh. But saying that, oh, he's showing his head. He knows I was moving away, so he had to come out. He came out a little bit too soon. Right there. Where's he gone? I've lost him again. See, I know he's coming behind me. He's going to try to come behind me. I would turn and face him, but there is also the option that the other team could be coming over the other side. Oh, unfortunately, mate, it's a derp gun. It'll overcrest the ridge. Derp guns have got one really good thing about them. You can loop shots. What they do is they fire high and drop down. It's just like an artillery gun. A self-propelled gun, they go up in the air and they come back down. It's very similar in their firing solution. However, I will say you will get games with the KV2 where the derp gun accuracy of 0.55 will play for atrocious with you. Is it 0.55 or 0.50? I know the OI is 0.55. It's one of those two, right? It will play for atrocious. You know, you'll be missing shots at close range. Like the game I showed you with the OI, where I hit 2 tanks at far range and missed tanks at close range. Yeah, it's one of those things where the RNG was kicking in and trolling me like a boss. However, I've taken the 2 tanks out. There's only 2 remaining, and these are pretty fast tanks. And so one of them is a Cromwell, and I do like the Cromwell. Oh, by the way, I've unlocked the Comet. I just haven't got enough credits to get the Comet, but I have unlocked it. Yes! But I'm not getting rid of the Cromwell because I think the Cromwell is a fantastic tank. I really do love it. The Comet is a little bit slower. Apparently it's meant to be good, but the Cromwell is better. But I'm trying to get into the Centurion. Centurion Max 7.1 is apparently the better one because it's got a bouncy gun turret, which is really good for ridgeline cresting. That's the one I really want to get my hands on because everyone swears by that tank. But it's going to take a while for me to get to that because I need the credits, I need the experience, I need to earn that. And I'm trying not to use my free experience, so I'm trying to grind that as much as possible. I don't play as much as I want to. I would love Blues and Twos. I need Tango Echo Alpha to download this game. I know it's probably something they don't want to play, but I would just love to be able to play with people and, you know, get into it and play more, because you get more experience if you're in the platoon than you do on single. And sometimes some of the challenges really do help you. One that they're trying to say, stop, stand your ground. And I'm thinking, no, I'm hiding. I'm going to hide. I'm going over to this building. This nice tank destroyer, which, well, I should say, self-propelled gun, which has been destroyed. And I'm going to hide my lower part of my tank, but there. I'm going to get behind this bush. This might give me some concealment for the first tank until I kill it. If I can kill it. And, you know, that should protect me. So, where are they? That's interesting. They're not coming from the right. So it has to be either the town or right in front of me. So where are they? Oh, there's one. Ooh. Am I going to hit him? Yes. Oh, he's out. So where's the last one? The last one's a Cromwell, and that's a dangerous tank. Where are you, boy? Where are you? Come on, where are you? Oh, shit. He's tracked me and he's hit my fuel tank. Ooh, that was lucky. He could have put me on fire. Oh, right. Oh, he's been crafty. He's on low health as well. So he's had a pretty good game. He's on low health. So I need to move myself forward. My team, my tank crew is 100% trained. So I just need to go and get the special abilities. I just don't get enough experience. I don't normally do as well. I need to find out exactly where. For some daft reason, I do not know why, I aim left in a second and that's where he appears. And I take them all out. There he is. See, I don't know why I aim left and hit him. Yes. I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry I don't have post-game stats, but as you know, it is a high caliber, a Top Gun, and also Masters game patch. Until next time, it's me, Impuls, sign off. Hopefully I'll have some GTA 5 gameplay up for you, and eventually some Battlefield. Until next time, bye!